Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a wise teacher named Mr. Lee. He was known for his wisdom and kind heart. All the children loved to learn from him. Every morning, they would run to the small schoolhouse, excited to see what new lessons he had for them. One day, a new student joined the class. His name was Tom. Tom was very smart, but he was also very proud. He always wanted to show everyone that he knew more than they did. This made the other students feel bad, and they started to avoid Tom. Mr. Lee noticed this and decided to teach Tom a lesson in a gentle way. One sunny morning, he called the class together and said, "Today, we will go on a field trip to the forest. I have a special task for you all." The children were excited and followed Mr. Lee to the edge of the forest. He gave each student a small basket and said, "I want each of you to collect the most beautiful leaves you can find. But remember, you can only pick the leaves you find on the ground. Do not pluck any from the trees." Tom was sure he could collect the best leaves. He ran ahead of the others, looking for the most beautiful leaves. He found many colorful leaves and filled his basket quickly. He looked at the other students and felt proud of his collection. When everyone returned, Mr. Lee asked each student to show their leaves. The students showed their baskets, each filled with beautiful leaves. Tom proudly showed his basket too. Mr. Lee then said, "Now, let us make a big pile of all the leaves we collected." The children emptied their baskets into a large pile. Mr. Lee asked, "What do you see?" The children looked at the pile. Tom saw that his leaves did not stand out. They looked just like everyone else's. He felt a bit confused. Mr. Lee said, "This pile of leaves is like our knowledge. Each of us has something special to share, but when we come together, we create something even more beautiful and valuable." Tom, do you see how your leaves look better when mixed with everyone else's? Tom nodded slowly. He understood that, while he was smart, his knowledge became more valuable when shared with others. He realized that being proud and showing off did not help him or his friends. Mr. Lee continued, "A wise person knows that learning from others is just as important as teaching them. We all have something to learn from each other. Remember, true wisdom comes from sharing and helping each other grow." From that day on, Tom changed his ways. He started to listen to his classmates and shared his knowledge with kindness. The other students began to like him, and they all learned better together. Mr. Lee was happy to see the change in Tom and the other students. The small schoolhouse became a place where everyone felt welcome and valued. And so, the children learned an important lesson about wisdom and kindness. They understood that working together and respecting each other made their village a happier place. The wise teacher, Mr. Lee, had once again taught them not just from books, but from the heart. And they all lived happily, always eager to learn and share in their little village. Thank you for watching our story. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable. Remember, true wisdom comes from sharing and helping each other grow. Let's always be kind and learn together. Thank you for your support. See you in the next video.